apology, baby. I thank K.R.I.T for the beat. One of my close friends lost his mom, I didn't know what to say. Keep your head up and look towards a brighter day. And keep your faith, go to church and pray. Don't be scared to question God for why she couldn't have stayed. I got real scared, I cried for him and started shaking. Couldn't imagine the torture and pain that he was facing. But I saw that really, I cried for me, expressing grief for the very person that I'm trying to be. And I was in bed when I heard, but God shook awake. And hundreds of miles away, I hear his heart break. And that's the reason I'm always so damn cynical. I really wish the odds were better for miracles. These highs and lows are far worse than roller coasters, cause amusement parks let you close your eyes until it's over. But in this life it's only you that you must face. And I hope the mirror doesn't show you something that you learn to hate. And you gotta live with the results no matter what you done. So might as well try to enjoy what you have become. And my father told me you ain't gotta help the world, son. You could do a world of good if you just help one. But these twists and turns have me lost how to proceed. You wouldn't believe the kind of misery I've had to see. People of the town I'm from look up to me. Answers to their questions are rare, so they're asking me. And when I respond, it's like I've spoken blasphemy. I say I'm serious, but they laugh at me. Why do I cry for children starving, born bastardly? I say it's how it is, but not how it has to be. I have expectations and a strong vision, but years from now, will I fulfill all these things I'm wishing? I'm in a hell of a position, trying to get back to the community I used to live in. If only they'd listen. But I've set the bar so damn high that it's a long fall. Praying I don't lose faith in myself like a lost cause. Cause I see my old block and this shit looks ugly. And before I left, it took something from me. Cause when I returned, I felt like I could never leave. Now when I see dead bodies of children rotting on the street, and what's the real difference between them and me? If it wasn't for luck, I could have been them instead of me. They say God is just, but I think that he just fell asleep. Or justice is blind, cause that's what they be telling me. We blame rappers for taking the art out of being artists, but we might be being too harsh, and we've been being heartless. Cause things have changed, but not all the ways that we'd have wished. Even now, black president can't stop the hits. The same road I'm trying to avoid is the one I'm on. At least I got the balls to admit that on every single song. Cause it ain't about whether you get to live for long, but as long as you live, how much you try to right that's wrong. And rap is my drug, I found that out recently. You may listen to music, but it speaks to me. And now my mind constantly races freakishly. And when you hear my words, I'm giving you a piece of me. And Pac envisioned a rose that grew from the concrete. I think that rose one day could turn into a palm tree. And that rose has the strength to survive bombings. And the scent it gives off is therapeutically calming. But what that rose represents, no one knows. It's anybody's guess or just what you suppose. But pick it out and hold it up to your nose. You can hear Tupac saying, homie, just be the rose. And I'm blessed to have both of my parents around to see me grow. Cause through everything we were together, through all these highs and lows. Choking through these words as I proceed to try to flow. I always treat my body as a temple and my mind is gold. And I know that even as my eyes are closed, I will never be warmer than the world is cold. But even if I have to force myself to be bold, I'll find a way to reach the youth that I'm trying to mold. And I may not be able to change the world on my own, but I'll spark the brain of the child who's gonna change it the most. Yo, so go forth, and good luck.